Good morning, it's Phoenix and Maury. So listen, you see, you're not gonna always get the glamorized version of me. I just finished making my little breakfast, and I am normally when I wake up and I'm making my coffee or something, I get a message. Now this is where I share messages. This is where I was trying to explain the difference between a message versus really that spiritual warfare. But this video is actually going to discuss a little bit more of that. When you read the Bible, Christianity, it talks about cosmic warfare. So I needed to break this down for people when they get so bent out of shape about terminology. When I say God showed me, you have a feeling like gifts. This is where I want to break it down for people. Christianity. What did David go in to battle the giant? Why did David battle that giant? David had to battle that giant because that giant kept coming into David's homeland, wreaking havoc, protecting home. That is a case when God is like, that death is ordained because that giant kept coming in, kept coming in. That's when even God is like, the only way you're going to handle that giant is to kill that giant. Going with this rock. And in faith, David had to handle that. So when I talk to some Christians that don't understand what God's gifts were to me, it was also an understanding, as I call blessed ears, blessed eyes. So when I'm dreaming, I completely get what I'm seeing, and I always wait and I go, okay, that's it right there. So in this case, when I talked about God having many names, He has many names. It just depends on your religion, or however you want to say it. So when I say Zeus, you'll have some people that shut down. You even have some psychiatrists who have a bad habit of when people start talking about Zeus and that sort of thing, they go, oh, this person's probably about to have some sort of psychiatric breakdown. That's not true. Sometimes that's really God bringing somebody into Him and saying, listen to me directly. Again, Book of Law is the only true word, as I say. So when I say stuff like Zeus, don't freak out and think all of a sudden that I've completely lost my mind. I'm talking about God. So when you talk about Zeus, and you talk about Zeus had a daughter, Athena, who was strategic in warfare, cosmic warfare. You understand what that means? It's very deep. Not like Aries, i.e. Mars, i.e. Abaddon, who was always fighting. That was Abaddon's, Aries, Mars's go-to strategy. It's not a strategy, it's just fight, 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 fight. So when you think about it, Christians, before you get so bent out of shape when somebody's like, yeah, Zeus, Athena. Zeus sent Athena in with the boulder. Just like when the Bible story talks about David with the rock. Think about the connections rather than trying to fight all the time about whose religion is right. Zeus sent Athena in with the boulder to handle Aries, Mars, Abaddon. Do you get it? I hope you do. Take care.